She started as a child performer on the Mickey Mouse Club, and now she's a wife and mother of 2 kids, and yet she's still consistently getting projects. I'm talking about Filipino-American actor Dee Dee Magno Hall. Welcome to So Jannelle.
Thank you.
I guess that's rare. My first question will be, how do you do it?
I feel like it's got to be a combination of a lot of different elements, sort of everything coming together and making it possible. But I know for a fact that I could not be able to do what I do without the help of my family and the support of my family. I have been working since I was 12 years old, and my first project, the Mickey Mouse Club on the Disney Channel, it was a show that was like a Saturday Night Live for kids. And they wanted, Disney's very good about representing all walks of life in their shows. And I guess I was the token Asian person on the show at the beginning.
But your career started on TV, and it's now on stage, in theater. Tell me about Miss Saigon, from the Mickey Mouse Club to Miss Saigon.
We were in London doing some concerts, and I was able to watch the show with my mother, and at the time I was about 16. And I'm sitting there in the audience watching this actress who sort of I could identify with, and I leaned over to my mom and I said, "Mom, I want to play that role someday." And she's remembering the undressing and the love scenes and the skimpy clothing and all that. And she says, "I think you're too young for this show yet, you have to wait." So 3 years later, I auditioned and in Los Angeles, and I got the part.
Tell me about Broadway. What are the differences, Broadway and TV? Obviously, some differences are glaring, but from somebody like you who've experienced both, what are the differences?
Well, television and film, there's a lot of stopping and starting. There's, continuity, so sometimes you have to like keep track of your lines and your blocking, and everything's very intricate. And you can stop and start from different places, whereas in theater, in a show, you start at the beginning and then you just keep going. No matter what happens, the show must go on.
And just like life, the story starts and goes on. No matter what happens, it goes on.
No matter what.
So what would you say is going on in your life right now in terms of this career, whether TV or Broadway, theater?
I remember when we got pregnant the first time with our first son. Clifton had just gotten Wicked, and our son was 4 months old. And I was prepared. I had talked to my agents. I told them all that I am a mom now, that I'm going to have to put my career on hold. And they said, "It's fine, just whenever you're ready, come call us back." So we packed up our lives and went on the road. And I was completely content with being wife and mother. And then when the role of Nessa Rose came up, our son was 18 months old at that time. And I never thought that I would jump back into the business again, but that was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. And I auditioned, and I landed the role amazingly. And then both Clifton and I were working again together. Yes. It was such a crazy, wonderful happenstance.
I can't let you go without talking about Pearl. Can you give us a little bit of a sample voice?
Oh, well, Pearl is sort of just her voice is just an exaggerated version of my own voice, and sometimes not very exaggerated. I guess I'm very exaggerated sometimes in real life. One of the lines that I say in the show is actually Stephen's name, the title character, and I would just be like very excited, "But Stephen," it's more like, "Oh, Stephen." I say his name a lot in the show.
So going back to life moving on, just like the theater, no matter what happens. How do you see this ending? If you could write an end to this, what would it be?
Oh gosh, I don't think that I would want to. Why not just keep striving for more? Life is just so wonderful and beautiful, and also you can do all of these things, make all of these goals, aspire to do great things. but also don't forget to stop and smell the flowers, you know? Enjoy your life and enjoy the people in your life.
Isn't that beautiful? Enjoy being you, which is what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Enjoying your life.
Be yourself.
And then it never ends. The fun never ends.
The fun never ends. That's what we hope and pray.